I found out about occupational medicine from the physician who used to run our student health center at UC Irvine. He went on to be the medical director for Fluor Corporation and was a mentor to me for many years. And so it was a field I knew about and am really happy I decided to go into.
I found out about occupational medicine as I was finishing my emergency medicine residency, and I worked with a doctor in Orlando who was medical director from Disney and Martin Marietta, and he invited me to come do some contract work with him, and I just kept going from there.
By accident. I moved back from New Orleans, was looking for a job while I decided to start my family, and was looking for ads in the paper, and there was a OcMed clinic nearby. I had no idea what occupational medicine was. I figured, why not? It's 6 months to a year, I'll give it a shot, and I fell in love with it.
I think that I first found out about it was through working for the hospital. We were hospital employees, and so we actually did the occupational medicine for the hospital, doing the pre-employment physicals, etc., for the hospital, and became interested in it that way.
Well, I kind of fell into it. I was working as a flight surgeon in the Navy and realized I had to get out of the Navy and do something in the civilian world. And so when it came time to figure out what residency I was going to finish on the outside, a colleague told me about this thing called occupational medicine. And when I looked into it, I said, yep, that's me. So that's how I fell into it.
I first found out about occupational medicine after I had already done a residency in a completely different field. And I started talking to some other people who were in administrative types of fields of medicine, and they introduced me then to occupational medicine.
So after graduating with a degree in bioethics, I worked at a global pharmaceutical company where I was working on leadership and organizational development. During that time, I had spent some time with employee health, employee wellness, and strategies for recruiting and retaining employees. It was the first introduction to occupational medicine, wellness, and looking at how productivity and use of energy can be used for a competitive advantage in the business realm. And that was my first introduction to occupational medicine.
I was thinking about doing radiology in Bethesda, Maryland, and that's when I discovered occupational medicine and looked into it a little bit. And from there, I went and did my residency at University of Michigan and been in my job for 20 years and just love it.